Hey there, Bulldog Country. This week we're talking to sophomore on the women's tennis team, Jillian Klasen, on the team's success so far this season.
Hi, my name is Jillian Klasen. I am on the tennis team here at UMD, and I play fourth singles and second doubles. I am a sophomore majoring in marketing and graphic design, and I'm from Maple Grove, Minnesota.
So you just lost two really important players on the team, both your captains from last year. How has that affected you guys as a team for this year?
Yeah, so we lost Alyssa and Kara last year, and so really just stepping up and being able to play those big roles. I know Drew, Shelby, Kate, and I, we all went up 2 spots in singles, so just really having those big shoes to fill, and I think we did a pretty good job.
Okay, so what are your individual goals for this season, and then also the team's?
My individual goals were, being able to move up 2 spots in singles, just maintaining that position, and also with doubles, because I didn't play doubles last year, so I got the opportunity to play doubles this year, so just maintaining those spots and getting those wins. And as a team, just really each day working to get better, whether it was just with a specific shot or with a specific game, like me with working with doubles, and just being able to go into each match with a positive attitude, and if we lost, just being able to take what we did wrong or what we need to work on and just excel in that in the coming matches. And we would have liked our record to be a little bit better, but we just couldn't pull out some of those wins, unfortunately, so we're just hoping to gain more experience and push forward into the next season.
So this year the team has seen sort of a shift in leadership with the welcoming of new head coach Jessica Warden. How has the 2016 season been so far with the new coach?
Yeah, so coming into the school year in the fall, we didn't have a coach, so our practices were ran by our captains, and we were like each other's coaches, just being able to give advice to one another, whether it was like, hey, can you look at my forehand, I don't know what's wrong, I need some help, and we were just able to take the constructive criticism. And also in the fall, looking for a coach, UMD's assistant athletic director, Bob Nygaard, really played a huge role with our team with finding a coach, and also just being a mentor and getting our name out into the community too. Bob put together a program called Bulldogs, Not Bullies, so that was where people on the tennis team and some other student athletes would go to local elementary schools and speak to kids about bullying and read to them about it, and it just really helped get not only UMD's tennis team out there in the community, but also just UMD athletics as a whole. So he played a really big part, and still continues to play a really big part in our program. And going back to our new coach, we got Coach Jess this year, and for me personally, I've had 3 coaches the past 3 years, so just really being able to adapt to the different coaching styles, whether I know some coaches focus on different things specifically, so just being able to learn from them, and it really helped grow our whole team and bring us even closer, and we're excited to see what happens the next few years.
So you guys have practices 4 to 5 times a week at 6 a.m. that early in the morning. How are those practices like for you?
Yeah, going into it, I wasn't a morning person, but so being able to adapt to getting up at 5 in the morning almost every day just really helped motivate us to go to bed early, and just really being able to manage our time more wisely when it came to homework and schoolwork and classes. And because when it came to practices, we all came in super tired, but we loaded up on coffee, and just being able to bounce off of each other with our different personalities and keeping everybody awake, it really helped us with practice. And it's kind of like a blessing in disguise to have practice so early in the morning, because it doesn't interrupt our day. We don't have to worry about, oh, will I make it to class on time? We have time for that.
So what prompted you to choose UMD coming from Maple Grove, Minnesota?
Yeah, so I had it narrowed down to 2 different schools, and I actually came here because of my major, marketing and graphic design. It's a new program that they have, and it's something you have to apply and do. So before my freshman year, I was like, oh, I'll just apply and see what happens, and I ended up getting in. So that really prompted me to come here, and Duluth has just always been a big part of my life. My dad was born here, my mom went to school here, and I've just been coming here my whole life. So just being able to come here just seemed like a right fit, and tennis was just an extra bonus because their program was kind of dwindling, so that made it possible for me and 4 or 5 other sophomores to get accepted on the team, no problem. So it was great.
As a marketing and graphic design major, how do you balance tennis and school as a student athlete?
Yeah, so like I said, having practice so early in the morning really helped me and the other teammates be able to manage our time more wisely, because going to bed, I know some people go to bed at like 8 at night. I personally go to bed at like 10 or 11, even though I should be going to bed at like 8, but just you know, getting your schoolwork done and you know, meeting with professors if you need help with classes.